Courtney, a part of the Fab Five video from last night that really stood out to me was when Jalen was walking by a store and he saw his jersey in the window for $70. And he was kind of blown away by that because at the time he was struggling to pay for gas and food and everything, and he couldn't even afford his own jersey. This ties into consumerism, which we've talked about quite a bit in class. In the past month, people who didn't necessarily follow the Royals during their regular season were out spending hundreds of dollars getting postseason gear and supporting their run through the World Series because they wanted to be part of that something bigger that was going on in our community. On page 119, Kennedy and Hills also talk about this branding in sports. They say that it's not necessarily the items themselves that people are after, but the social and symbolic meanings tied to them and what they represent. At the time, the Fab Five was this something bigger. People wanted to be part of the revolution they were causing in basketball. These young guys were out changing the face of the sport by wearing baggy shorts and by listening to hip-hop music, by having tattoos and piercings. And these things, along with the guys themselves, became hugely popular. This also relates to our discussion of microcosms and shows how sports are a microcosm of society, because not everyone was going out and choosing brands that athletes wear. They weren't all going out and buying baggy shorts and spending a bunch of money on Jalen's jersey. It also shows how the sports are a microcosm of Jalen's life himself, because although sports was a huge part of his life, he was still focused on school and worried about money and everything else.